Hello everybody, hope you're all okay and had a lovely half term. The weather was glorious, that's for Mrs. Hares because she loves that word. The weather was glorious and I hope you had lots of fun in it. So I am now back at school full time, as is Miss Jones, and we will be doing one story for both year 2 classes. So we'll try and get it to be both of us, but it might just be me all the time, but we'll see. Okay. I thought for the first part, before we choose a long chapter book, we would do Treasure Island, a nice short story, but also a really great one. So let's start now, shall we? Okay, chapter 1, The Captain's Secret. This is the story of my incredible adventure on Treasure Island. I'm Jim Hawkins and I help my mother run the Admiral Benbow Inn. Each day was just like the last, until the morning a stranger arrived. And there he is, sweeping in front of his inn. I was sweeping, told you, when an old sea captain strode up the road singing. He saw me and stopped outside the inn. "Many people in here," he growled. I shook my head. "Then I'll stay," said the captain. There he is. He looks like a growly sort of person, doesn't he? "Can you do something for me?" he asked. "Name's Billy Bones," he told me, giving me a silver coin. "Look out for a sailor with one leg," he said, "and I'll give you a coin every month." During the day, Billy Bones strode along the cliffs, peering at the sea through his telescope. At night, he told scary stories about pirates. He stayed for months, but he never paid my mother a penny. And old Captain Scar stood alone on the deck with his jagged cutlass in his hand. There he is, telling his scary stories while he got free bed and board by the sound of things. One frosty morning, when Billy Bones was out, a man came into the inn. "Is there a captain staying here?" he asked. Just then Bones strode through the door. "Hello, Bill," said the man. Bones looked as though he'd seen a ghost. There he is, he looks very surprised, doesn't he? "Black Dog," gasped Bones. "Yes," sneered the man. "I've come for what's hidden in that sea chest of yours." There he is. "You'll never get your hands on it, you interfering devil." With a clang of steel, both men drew their swords. Bones struck Black Dog on the shoulder and chased him out of the inn.
"Hello.
But
Got any jobs for me, Mr. P?"
I haven't, Mr. Morris, but thank you very much for interrupting.
Sorry.
I am in his classroom, so it's fine. Bones was so shocked that he grew sick and had to stay in bed. "You've got to help me, Jim," he begged. Black Dog sailed with a pirate named Captain Flint. Now his whole crew will be after me. If you ever see strange men hanging around, get help. Only a few days later, I heard an odd noise outside. Tap, tap, tap. A blind man was trudging along, tapping the road with his stick. There he is. There's the man. "Where am I?" he asked. "The Admiral Benbow Inn," I replied. The man grabbed my arm with an icy hand. "Take me to Billy Bones," he hissed. When Bones saw the blind man, he was horrified. The man gave Bones a note and hurried away. With trembling fingers, Bone read the message. "The pirates!" he gasped. "They're coming tonight!" With a cry of pain, he fell to the floor. To my horror, he was dead. But the pirates are still coming. Okay, chapter 2, Pirates in the Night. I didn't like the sound of those pirates at all, but Mother was determined to see what Bones had hidden in his chest. So that night I locked all the doors and windows of the inn and went to the captain's room. There they are. His chests were full of old clothes and weapons, but at the very bottom we found papers and a bag of gold. Excitedly we began to count the money. Just then someone rattled the door of the inn. Then I heard a faint tapping. There they are. They can hear the tapping at the moment. We grabbed the money and papers and ran out into the night. I'd only just pulled my mother into a hiding place when...
Any jobs now, Mr. P? No?
Still no jobs,
Still
Mr. Morris, but you
Sorry.
can come and say hello if you want.
All right.
Hello!
Bye.
I'll get him back in a minute, don't worry. I'd only just pulled my mother into a hiding place when a gang of men rushed to the inn and smashed down the door. They stormed through our home shouting, "Bones is dead! Find the papers!" There they are approaching the inn. Suddenly the blind man threw open a window. "The papers have gone!" he shrieked. "Find the boy!" But as the pirates came closer to our hiding place, a group of soldiers galloped over the hill. The pirates fled. "We heard you were in danger," the captain of the soldiers said to me. "Sorry we took so long." "The pirates wanted these papers," I explained. "I think we should take them to the hall and show Squire Trelawney." "Where did you get them?" "We found them in Billy Bones's chest." Squire Trelawney was having dinner with his friend, Dr. Livesey. They were amazed by my story. When Dr. Livesey, I'm going to say this wrong every single time, but we'll give it a go. Dr. Livesey opened the packet of papers. He found a map. "No wonder Flint's pirates wanted this," he said. "It shows where his treasure is buried." And there is the map. Squire Trelawney was thrilled. "Here's my plan," he said. "We shall sail to that island and find Flint's treasure. And you, Jim, can come with us. But don't tell anyone about the treasure." Oh, I think that's a nice place to leave it. So it's chapter 3, The Voyage. So can anybody guess what happens next? Send your suggestions in on Tapestry. Hope you've all had a good day today. Please continue to send your work in and one of us will get back to you as soon as possible. Hope you're all okay, guys. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.